All right, so in this video, we're gonna be checking out the Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma. All right, so welcome to the channel, Dream It, Make It. If you are new to the channel and you are interested in the Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma, definitely hit that subscribe because this is going to be used on the channel a ton. And you don't wanna miss that. Also hit the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. I'm excited about this one. Let's go ahead and get into some of these features. All right, so first off, one of the things you got to know is this is electronic. It runs itself. After you put the fuel in it, you don't have to really do anything else except for tell it what your temperature is going to be. So you can power it on. You've got your knob here that will make the temperature go up or down. Then you push the button, it will select that temperature. Another really cool thing is down here, you've got 4 probes that can go in the meat. That way you can manage your temperatures and see what your meat temperatures are here on the screen. Also, one of the really cool features with this Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma, it is the first Oklahoma Joe's smoker that has an integrated app that you can monitor the temperatures when you're not near the smoker. This thing has Wi-Fi, therefore you can also control the temperature of the smoker, make it go up and down, which is awesome. That really means that you can be sitting on your couch watching some TV and just cooking away. So that is a really sweet feature on the Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma. You got these new shelves, different setup. They don't have the rod that comes across it. These just hang on. It just looks a little nicer. It looks a little more sleek and clean. A little more modern, has a modern, but still has that old school look to it. I like the direction that Oklahoma Joe's is going with their products. And we'll get these off of here whenever I start seasoning the smoker up. But it's got the shelf over here also. It's got the shelf right here. Then of course down here we have the hopper, and that is going to be where we load the charcoal in. So you go ahead and undo the latches. You'll lift this up. You will dump the charcoal into the hopper. It does have a fill line inside so you don't overfill it, but it's pretty simple. Pour the charcoal in, shut the lid, make sure the latches are latched. Then you turn on your smoker and get to smoking. All right, so right here you have your knob that allows you to open the dampener up and close your dampener. So when you're smoking, you're gonna open this up. That way the fire can breathe. And then when you're done smoking, you will shut it to help kill off the fire. Right then down here, we have the drawer where the fire gets started. You will take a tumbleweed, set it right here, light it up. You can put your wood chunks over here, so that way when the charcoal comes down, it will ignite these wood chunks and allow those to smoke. Or you can put the wood chunks in the hopper with your charcoal. Then you're gonna take the latches, get the drawer latched down. So now let's go ahead and get into the smoke chamber. Now one of the really cool things is this handle. It rotates, it spins. That way it's nice and easy on your wrist when opening the lid. Just really nice new feature that Oklahoma Joe's has put out. So that's awesome. Inside here we've got a cooking shelf that is removable. It's really simple, just like a lot of their other smokers like the Marshall and their Rider series pellet smokers. Really nice to have this feature in this one also. And since it has that flex system there, that means you get to do all of their other flex accessory systems like their ribs and their little shelving and lollipop holders and all kinds of really cool stuff that is on the site. Speaking of the site, if you use my code TROKJ20, you will get 20% off when you order a smoker, and I believe even the accessories. Don't quote me on the accessories. I keep meaning to go look and see if that is the case, but I know it is on the smokers. So 20% off of a smoker is a really sweet deal. So use that code. Hopefully that helps you out. All right, so inside the chamber here, like I said, you have that shelf. Then you also have 4 removable grates like this right here. Let's get these out of the way. And then you have this huge diffuser plate that comes out of there. All right, so this is where the smoke and heat comes up, and you can see it. That is your dampener. That lid comes up, allows the heat to come in, let the airflow happen, and then you can shut it down when you're done. Then you can shut it down when you're done smoking. So down here you've got your grease pan, which is awesome, and it allows, that diffuser plate allows all that grease to run down into a crevice that runs down into this grease pan, then down and into the grease tray. Then down here you have your grease tray that slides out. You can get rid of your grease, and then you can go ahead and put that back in there. All right, so that's the overview on the Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma. If you like this video, give it a like. Also down below in the comments, let me know what you think of this smoker. If you have it, tell me what you're doing on this smoker. What's helpful to you? Give me some tips, and I will then turn around and try to help anyone else on this as well with those tips. Again, like, subscribe, and get outside and make some crazy good barbecue.